Put back to the start. Just leave it. It's still good. What's that, Sked? See, Trainspotting. When was that book?
When was the book written?
Ah.
The 80s. It was published, I think, in the mid-80s.
Is it meant to be set in Edinburgh?
It's a full set in Edinburgh. You can recognise every bus stop they put in.
Well, how come like, the films filmed in Glasgow? Mostly.
See, that's quite a good point, because Glasgow's cheaper.
It's cheaper? Like, how do you mean?
Well, Glasgow made it easier for them to film than Edinburgh did. You have to ask questions, you have to get permission of the local people.
Oh, right.
So they thought, well, you will use Glasgow, because they weren't getting a good enough deal. Happens all the time. For some reason, there've been 3 films made in Stockbridge this year, but none of them have necessarily been set in Stockbridge. I think they're just getting a good deal from the local political people. Because it means setting up streets and moving people park cars all day and passing them nicely and everything. And then when when all said and done, I actually saw when I happened to go out for milk. It was about 10:30 at night, and the great film was being made. Before that, it was all lorries and guys with footballs. And all that was happening was a car was stopping, and a wee guy in an anorak was coming out in the pouring rain. It wasn't pouring rain, but they had a machine pouring rain over them. And a wee guy in an anorak came out with a paper a polythene packet in his hand and stuck it through the window of the car. And they kept doing this until they got it right. They were still doing it 20 minutes later when I came back from their shopping expedition. So obviously it's not easy to get the polythene packet to work this way. It struck me that they could probably have filmed that scene almost anywhere in the city, but never mind, they were using our street. It's called MONEY, which is a film that you should show them in Facebook. That's why so many Scottish films get made in Ireland, because the Irish are very nice to people who make films, so they give them lots of options. Because they know that the tourists will come.
Is that why Braveheart's filmed?
Lots of Scottish films. So the really famous one, Braveheart, that was filmed in Ireland.
I wonder.
He makes a great film about Scotland, except it's in Ireland all the time. A bit like that ad that's on at the moment, a quintessential German car made in France.
Oh, yeah.
Classic piece of humor for Ireland. Because it does look German. And the idea is to kind of get it both ways. French is supposed to be cool and fashionable and a wee bit sort of special. Like, the ladies of France are supposed to be the best dressed in the world. Alright? Whether or not they actually are. Similarly, French cars have got a wee bit of charm. But German cars are supposed to work forever and be beautifully made. They get it both ways by saying, obviously made in Germany, quintessentially German made in France. Everybody grins, but it gives them the idea that it's actually a good car. And apparently, I believe that ad is working very well. They're selling more and more of these cars than they usually do. And that's down to the advertising now. That's how people that are really good at English can end up influencing big industries when they don't know anything about how to put a nut and a bolt together. But they can sell. I met a guy when I was a student who fascinated me. He was the first person like that I ever met. He was in the pub all the time that I used at lunchtime. And he was like 34. Anyway, I ended up having a conversation with him. I said, how come you've got so much free time? He said, oh, I retire. And I said, excuse me, you're not old enough to retire. Well, he had retired because he'd written the phrase, kellogs is the sunshine breakfast. And he had to pay him every time they used it, every packet that they made. So he had houses in 3 different countries.
Every single individual packet, if you've got money.
Because he said, it's not so much that I thought of a good idea, I've always done good ideas. If I got a good deal, I got a percentage. Which meant that as long as they used the slogan, and they were still using the slogan 20 years later, so
he's rich, basically.
He was rich. He didn't have to do things. He said he had a house in Spain, he had a house in America, and he had a house in Cambridge, and he was quite happy. But he felt like it, he bought a yacht, But there are people like that. The story that's told among musicians is it's all very funny musicians. You think the famous ones make money, it's usually a hit, but mostly get ripped off. It's incredible how they get ripped off, especially the stupid ones. Basically, Romans made practically nothing because they were almost incredibly stupid. I mean, the money that was stolen from them was just fantastic because it's an area of the world that's good at it. But look at it the other way. You know the famous Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album that the Beatles made. They wanted a French horn player on it. They wanted one very badly. And there was only one good one available in London, and he knew he was the only one available because he knew all the others, and one had flu and one was getting married and so on and so forth. He could not get a French horn player. Desperate rush. Well, they had to have the elbow out by such and such date. And he phoned them up and said, right, but I'm going for percentages. I don't want to see. And they have to give him a percentage. You got like 0.01% of the album. And he played on about 4 tracks. He made quite different tracks, so everyone remembers it. But you got it. But he never worked again. Never played. You know, spent a lot of time with his family and what he always did. The Sgt. Pepper did alright. Whereas most of the other people in that album, they got 50 quid and they went home. The world is full of people who did 5 or 50 pounds worth of work in some famous record. I've met